Hello everybody, this is Charles. I'm back with another toy review. This time for Bandai's Super Robot Chogokin Hyoryu and Enryu and Big Order Room. Alright, so this is a very big box. This box in fact is bigger than Volvox and Big Order Room. Here we see Hyoryu and Enryu. Alright, and we see some pictures of the weapons, possibilities, and the whole Big Order Room over here to be completed. Okay, without further ado, let me just go to the toys itself, and here is Hyoryu and Enryu. Right. So Hyoryu is the red one, and Enryu is the blue one. So very nice. First of all, okay, let me just adjust my camera a little bit to bring them closer. Alright. Okay, so basically first of all I must say these two are really heavy. You know, Bandai is really bringing us back to the good old Chogokin days with lots of die-cast metal. Why do I say that? Okay, top body wise nothing. Elbow joints, is silver elbow joints, they are die-cast. Look at this silver knee joints, they are die-cast, and this entire leg, this whole portion, alright, exception of the black part here, the red, okay, this whole part, the red, this grey painted part, and the feet, they are die-cast. So this guy is really heavy. You know, it's really heavy and you will really like it because this is really how a Chogokin should feel like, heavy, alright. So there's a lot of die-cast in this toy and you are, I know, I'm just really wow, you know, I really love the fact that there's so much die-cast inside. Before I go even more crazy about die-cast, okay, I'm gonna go through the articulation. Alright folks, so the head has a full 360 rotation, neck-wise, front back motion, sideways, so very articulated. Shoulders wise, you can raise your hands up this up, okay, you can raise it over here. You look at this joint at the side here, these grey pieces, they can actually shift frontwards, backwards a little bit to give you more articulation. Elbows wise, okay, you see this at the armpit, okay, you can actually rotate, and of course there's the double jointed elbows, really cool double jointed elbows, and wrist fully 360 rotation. In terms of the waist, okay, there's no pulling up or down of the waist, but basically you can shift quite a lot. Let me just move this piece a little bit outwards. So you can actually shift, you can actually move it quite a lot in terms of the waist motion, front, back as well. So it's really a lot of articulation. You can turn him quite a fair bit as well, see? So there's really a lot of articulation. In terms of legs wise, let's just go to the skirt side. Okay, the skirts wise, let me just lift up the skirts. Well, sounds so wrong. Anyway, for the leg joints, it's similar to what you see in Choryujin and Choryujin. So the joints are as such that you can actually bend them sideways, okay? And then you actually move backwards, okay? Backwards and forward. So the forward movement is not a ball joint, but this special joint you have here. And over here, okay, notice that you can actually rotate around this joint as well. So it's really a lot of motion. And this guy, of course, you can do the typical kneeling pose. Let me just show it off here. Well, okay. Wow. Just realized they have some powder inside. I think maybe they just, oh, it's glue or powder. I think it's glue, but anyway, doesn't matter, small case. Kneeling pose, wonderful. Love to show off the kneeling pose all the time. And clicky joints at the bottom, at the lower part. Wow, really cool. In terms of the feet wise, I don't think it can be extended. Okay, at least I tried. Let me try if I can extend it. No, you can't extend the feet, but you can actually rotate them sideways, forward. Toes can bend. No, it's really cool. Let me just see if I can try to pull out the joints in the feet. Let me just look at the joint. No, chances are you can't pull out, you can't extend the feet. Okay, now that I can see. So anyway, it doesn't really affect articulation. It's still really wonderful. Looking at the back here, you can lift this portion up. You can actually shift this portion sideways if you want to, up, down. So when he's there, firing his cannon, this is how you do it. Okay. I won't go through articulation for Enryu since they are basically the same robot but different colors. But I'll just go through some of the features that they have. So basically, Hyoryu and Enryu, they come with these missiles. So Hyoryu, red pencil tip, Enryu, blue tip. Alright, just want to see if I can get the do I want to show you with them putting out the cans? Okay, first let me just show you with Hyoryu with this part. So basically the hand you can actually pop out. Okay, pop out this first. Popping this one, instead of going in this way, you're going this way because it's easier to pop it in. And once you pop it in, it actually stays on really well. Okay, see, it stays on really well, it doesn't fall. I thought it would fall because of the way the joint is made, but no. It stays really well, and oops. Okay, this snapped off, but no worries. So you put this on the shoulder, use his hands to support it, and this is how he actually has this attack pose. Alright, I'm shooting the cannon. Okay, cool. Let's not let Hyoryu take all the spotlight, and I'm gonna take Enryu. So Enryu, okay, you can take the head out. Okay, in order to switch the face, okay, basically switching the face is the same. Basically, they have the same face, so even if you get it mixed up, it doesn't really matter. You just pull this downwards, alright? Okay, pull this downwards to remove the mask, and then you have the shouting face that you just slot in, okay? I'm not going to slot in this open mouth piece for now, okay, because I'm going to display him without the open mouth, so I'm just going to slot back the head. So this is the like a head, and this is the piece. Basically just slot it back in, slide it in, so it stays really tight, and voila. And over here you see Enryu's got a blue gun, Hyoryu's got a red gun, and just showcase him holding one of the guns. So this, okay. Likewise, I will remove the fist here, pop it out, pop in this fist that holds the guns, okay, just slide this gun in, and there you have it. Really cool. See? So this is how he slots the guns in. If you want to slot the missile launcher in, you can do that as well. Just slot it in here. It probably do it actually. Let me just see how this thing fits. Oh, they actually hold it underneath. Okay, cool. So if you were to have this, just slot this into the hands and put it underneath. Voila. Okay, cool. Let me just get this out of the place first. Let me just switch his fist back to his normal fist. So generally, Hyoryu and Enryu, they have the same fist. So like the faceplate wise, even if you get it mixed up, doesn't matter because it's basically the same faceplate. So here we have it, and here I'm going to switch this back as well. I'm going to remove this hand. Okay. Put back its original fist. Okay, popping it in. Right, well done. Okay. So, okay, they have a lot of articulation, so you know, want to get them to stand straight correctly. Might take a little bit, just to adjust a little bit. Reason why I'm going to adjust them because I'm going to show you their height comparison versus Chogokin. Okay, this is going to be interesting. Okay, let me just adjust them a little bit. Okay. Enryu looks... Okay, the pose looks a bit awkward, I know, yes, on camera it looks a bit awkward, but the reason why is because they have so many points of articulation. Okay, seriously, you will love this too. They have so many points of articulation. Oh, yeah, one more thing. For Chogokin, this part you can actually extend it, but you can't. You can't extend it, and you can't move this individually for Hyoryu and Enryu. You can't extend it. So this is one of the things. And in terms of the accuracy, in the anime you see that there's certain episodes whereby they open a chest piece to fire something, but you can't do this for this toy, and this thing can't rotate as well. Not a major big deal to me. I mean, they could make it if they wanted to for anime accuracy, but I think this is very much good enough. So here, size comparison with Chogokin. So, okay, in terms of accuracy wise, let's say in terms of height accuracy wise, they are about correct, but in terms of size accuracy wise, of course, it's not. If you recall watching Brave animes, or even Transformers, when the robots combine, they sort of become unproportionately bigger than what their individual forms are. But for this toy, it seems that the individual bots are bigger than the combined form, which is rare. But I guess having it to compare, I mean, making sense to size wise, and maybe for the ease of producing a toy, they make it slightly bigger. But I can say that in terms of height wise, it's actually very correct, because let's say if I would transform one of them, let's say I transform, I'm gonna take this piece out first, because this generally forms the feet, right? So this one forms the feet, so it goes all the way about this height. Okay, and this forms the shoulder part, so you basically just shift this. So it's like I already have a half of transformation of super docking mode. Okay, so this is the feet, and this is the shoulder pad. So if you look at it this way, the height is actually correct in terms of the height. See, because this forms the feet, and this forms the shoulder. So the height wise is actually very correct. Just in terms of the size wise, it's not, because let's say look at the side profile. Of course, you will see that this is so much thicker. But in terms of height wise, it is absolutely correct. So kudos to Bandai for this, because height wise it is really absolutely correct. Let me just bring Enryu back. Okay. Thanks for the demonstration, Enryu, for the transformation. Too bad you two can't super docking. You know, you'll be wonderful if you can. And in terms of size comparison with Volvox, okay. So I can say that the size is correct. In terms of size comparison, Volvox, yes, it is this small. Alright, let me just take Chogokin out of the way for now. And of course, this set comes with 1/4 of the big order room, which I have already assembled earlier on. You can actually place these chairs anywhere in this pack's hole if you want to. You can actually raise the chairs slightly upwards, like you see. Raise it slightly upwards, and both Hyoryu and Enryu can actually sit on the chair, have some meeting. Okay. So see, this is how he sits on the chair, place his arm there. So yeah, works really well. It is really nice. You know, really nice, really accurate in terms of size and everything. Okay, not gonna have Enryu just standing here. Volvox, yeah, Volvox always stand here. No, let's have a meeting and discussion, blah blah. So yeah, this is cool. I'm really looking forward to the other two parts of the base. Basically, like I said before in my review, this is actually the same thing. So the one that is with that came with Volvox is actually the same thing. So that being said, even let's say for example, if you didn't order the big order room for Hyoryu and I can't remember those two, the yellow and green color truck guys and mic sounders, if you didn't order them, you can still form the base. Okay, just that you're missing those characters, but you can still form the base, because basically if you buy a duplicate of Volvox or Hyoryu Enryu, you will get this 4 parts that can actually allow you to form the big order base, the big order room, sorry. So yeah, but that being said, I still wonder why Bandai is releasing the 2 parts of the big order room as an exclusive. It just, as I'm gonna say one more time, it just feels dumb. It just feels dumb. Either you do all of them as exclusives, or you just do all of them as normal. You know, years down the road, when someone tries to get mic sounders or get Hyoryu to complete the set, they will feel they have to pay like so much more to get it, because it's so much more rare compared to this two. So okay, so this is all the features that we have for this piece. So here's Charles, I'm signing off with yet another toy review. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Do stay tuned to my channel for more reviews next time.